Root canals may be the most feared procedure for some patients, however, they're usually necessary to preserve the tooth, which is damaged or is infected. It's crucial to be aware of symptoms that suggest you require an extraction so that you can get treatment before the condition gets worse. The video below, we'll examine the signs common to could indicate that you need the aid of a root canal. 1. Persistent pain. One of the primary symptoms that indicate you need an endodontic treatment is an ongoing tooth pain. It could be sharp or dull. It could be temporary or last for a long time. The discomfort could be brought on through cold or hot food as well as chewing. It could also be caused by only touching the tooth. If you're suffering from persistent tooth pain, it is important to visit your dentist as quickly as possible in order to pinpoint the source of the pain as well as the inappropriate course of treatment. 2. Sensitivity to temperature. Another indicator that you could need a root canal could be sensitiveness to cold or hot temperatures. If you experience intense discomfort or pain after eating hot or cold meals or drinks, it might suggest that the nerves inside the tooth are injured or are infected. It could extend to exposure to air, creating discomfort while breathing in cold air. If you feel sensitivity temperatures within your teeth that you're concerned about, make sure to have it examined through a professional dentist. 3. Swollen gums. Gums that are swelling around the tooth is also a signal that you require the aid of a root canal. Infection or damage caused to your tooth could create inflammation within the gums, which can cause swelling, tenderness, as well as swelling, redness, and tenderness. In certain instances, swelling can lead to the formation of a pimple-like growth over the gums that is referred to as an abscess in the dental area. The gum swelling shouldn't be overlooked as they may indicate a significant dental problem that demands urgent care. 4. Discolored tooth. Teeth that are discolored could be another indicator of a need for the aid of a root canal. If your tooth turns more gray or darker in shade, it could be a sign that blood and nerve vessels in the tooth have become damaged. This is usually due to internal bleeding or infection in the tooth. This might require a root canal procedure to take out the damaged tissues to bring back the dental's health and appearance. 5. Pain when biting or chewing. A throbbing pain when you chew or bite on a tooth may be an indication that you could require the aid of a root canal. It can be painful or dull. It may also happen in the event of pressure being placed on the tooth. If you are experiencing discomfort after eating or gnawing on a tooth, might indicate that nerves in the tooth have been affected or damaged. In the absence of treatment, this can result in further injury to your tooth and its adjacent tissues. Therefore, it's essential to seek out dental attention quickly. 6. Prolonged tooth sensitivity. If you've got a tooth that feels sensitive to touch or pressure for a prolonged period, it could be an indication you're in need of the aid of a root canal. Sensitivity to touch or pressure that lasts for weeks or days with no improvement may indicate the nerves within the tooth are damaged. It could be an indication that the tooth may be necessitating root canal treatment in order to fix the root of the issue and relieve discomfort. 7. Cracked or damaged tooth. A damaged or chipped tooth may also signal that you could require the aid of a root canal. If a tooth is damaged or has suffered an injury or is surrounded by a tooth cavity which exposes the internal tissues, it may become more susceptible to injury and infection. A tooth that is cracked may be not only painful, but also let bacteria to penetrate the internal chambers inside the tooth, creating inflammation and infections. If this happens, it is possible that a root canal will be needed to remove the affected tissue and improve the strength of the tooth as well as its functionality. There are many signs that could indicate that you be in need of a root canal, for example, chronic pain, sensitization to heat, swollen gums, discolored teeth, discomfort when chewing or biting, a prolonged tooth pain, or sensitivity to temperature. Also, a damaged or broken tooth. If you're suffering from any of these symptoms, it is important to visit your dentist to get an assessment and treatment that is appropriate. Neglecting the symptoms of an infection caused by a root canal may cause further issues as well as tooth loss, which is why you should get professional help in the event that you believe you require a root canal. It is important to remember that prompt treatment could be a lifesaver for your tooth as well as ease discomfort, so don't put off seeking assistance from a trained dental professional.